Good morning. It is Thursday, July 5th. Yes, July 5th. I didn't even have to check. I wonder why. It's Guy's Daily Drive. So here I am, day after Independence Day, and I'm not at work again. Should be going later on, but a couple things happened, and there's a couple things I need to take care of, and it's getting to the point where I couldn't delay it anymore. And the thing I'm talking about, it's related to my car, and no, it's not about getting a new car, as much as I would like to do that, but again, I'm not in a huge rush. I've had a slow leak in the in the rear driver's side tire for a couple of months. I mean, it's been a while, and instead of doing the smart thing, which is to just go ahead and take it in and find out where the hole is and having them either patch it, or if you absolutely have to, get a new tire or two, I just keep going to this one gas station that still has free air. And I know just how weird that sounds, at least to me. That is, growing up, I'm going off on a tangent, I don't care. Growing up in South Florida, the way it worked was, if there was a traffic light, you had 2 to 4 gas stations. It was a rule, it was a law. Traffic light means 2 to 4 gas stations. And every single one of those gas stations, probably by design, would have their gas priced at the exact same price, so that nobody had an unfair advantage. Now, every once in a while, somebody would go off the rails and price their gas a little bit lower, which of course would give them more business and would start like a little mini price war, where, you know, each gas station would reduce their gas either to what the other guy was selling it for, or just to be a jerk, more than a jerk than the person that started it, bring it down a tenth of a cent less than the other person. So silly. But the one thing that they all had a couple things. Number one, they had free water. So if you needed water for your radiator, you could pull in and they would be happy to give you some water for your radiator. The other thing that they would have would be free air. Free air. So if your tire was low, or tires were low, you could just pull up and fill them with air. What a crazy ass concept. Because now at nearly every single station that I have seen for years, you can't get free water and you can't get free air. They have, well, I don't know about the water, but for the air, they have these little pay-as-you-go compressors that you have to spend like $1 or worse, even more, to turn the pump on to give you air. Now, there's something seriously wrong with that you're charging people for air. And there is one station in this area. It's on, I'm going to tell you, it's a Shell station on Fort Hunt Road here in Alexandria, Virginia. And that's where they have a hose that's connected to a pump. You hit a button and you get air. It gives you air so that you can fill up your tires. No charge. They don't charge you for air. And even though they aren't the cheapest gas around, when I need gas and I'm in that area, that's where I will go for gas. And it will probably cost me $1 or $1.50 more for gasoline than if I go someplace else over, the length of a fill-up. And I don't mind, because they're providing a needed service. And I don't have to scrounge for quarters just to put some air in my tires. So stupid. And it's greatly appreciated. Now, the other thing I need to do, while I'm also not at work, is I got my driver's license renewal form, which typically I would prefer just to do online and, send them whatever information is that they want. But I had to take an eye test in order to renew my license. And from the last time that I had to do that and now, I think my eyes have gotten, they've gotten worse. They're not, my eyesight isn't what it used to be. It's still not to the point where I need glasses to drive. I see far away just fine. Like there's a place that is about 100 yards from me right now. It's a car wash. I know it says Sparkle Car Wash, and I can easily read that sign. So we'll see what happens with the eye test. But these are all things that happen as you get older. I do need glasses for things like reading and when I'm on the computer and things along those lines. But for driving, I haven't really needed them, at least not yet. And it will probably eventually happen as I get older. Fun. And if I can get all this done, get the tire fixed or replaced, and get my new driver's license today, then I'll probably go to work. Even though there's really not much going on the day after a big holiday. So that's the deal. If you'd like to get a hold of me and berate me for not just going to work and taking care of these things on a Saturday, damn it, Guy, then you can reach me, guy@mymac.com, probably. Easiest way is probably on the Twitters, where my Twitter handle there is MacParrot, MacParrot. Also have a Skype number you can call, I guess, 703-436-9501, I think it is. God, it's been so long since I've said it, I can't remember it. We don't really talk about it that much on the MyMac show. What else? Well, there's Mac Stock. That's coming up in about 2 weeks. I'm going to be there. Tim Robertson from TechFan and MyMac is going to be there. There's going to be a lot of the people that you listen to as podcasters. They're all going to be there. And it's a show you really don't want to miss. If you can make it, you really should go. You'll have a blast. You can find out more information at MacStockConferenceandExpo.com or just Google MacStock and you'll see about 1 million different links that go. And for an entire weekend of fun and frivolity, with the coupon code MyMac, M-Y-M-A-C, $179. And that's for everything. That's all inclusive. There's nothing else that you have to put out for that's related to the conference. You'll still have to, of course, arrange for hotel and transportation, but everything else is taken care of. So thanks for joining me. I'm almost to the station where I'm going to get the tire fixed. And we shall see you next time on Guy's Daily Drive.